Hello, hi. I'm in the car today. I'm keeping it moving. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday, hump day, all of that good stuff. I am Renee Cage Watson. I'm the CEO of Empowered by Courage. And how are y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Um, as you can see, I'm in the car today. I was not able to get back to my home office or to my office. So, hey, we're just going to do it in the car. That's what I like about technology. You can work from anywhere. And sometimes you just got to do it, do it in the car, keep it moving. So, guess what? And if we haven't met before, my name is Renee Cage Watson, CEO of Empowered by Courage, and I am a lifestyle architect. And what does that mean? Well, I help women find their purpose, live in their passion, create the power within themselves to stand in their success while designing the balance that they desire and deserve. And so this week's edition of Powerful and Mindful Living is about minding your business. So the title is a little provocative, I would say. It's minding your business. It's really about being mindful. This week is all about being mindful. What does that mean? It's really about just being intentional in the moment, not tripping off the future, not looking into the past, but just really just being present. Being present. And when we practice mindfulness, it's just like it really does do something to you. It has a positive impact on you, a positive impact on you physically, your physical health, your mental health. So, I mean, who doesn't need some positive impact on your physical and mental health? So just some benefits, just to name off some benefits. It reduces stress. So when you are mindful and you're able to practice mindfulness, being able to learn how to, regulate your emotions, calm yourself down, um, being present about what you're feeling in the moment, like all of that, that has a profound impact on how you see stress, how you look at circumstances, right? Um, how you're able to re-regulate yourself when you get dysregulated, because sometimes we get dysregulated. I can even say this week, I got dysregulated. I had to take care of some business in the bank. And them stupid people, say stupid, them people, we was not seeing eye to eye on a particular document that I was showing, and they said it didn't work. Basically, a certified copy. A certified copy is a certified copy. It has embossment, so I had to just breathe. I was a little snappy. I snatched my stuff out and kind of walked out and did a Cruella de Vil. But I had to, and I was upset. I was so upset because it was a waste of my time, and I knew they were wrong, because when I called another bank and spoke with another branch manager, they said that the document was certainly fine. So sometimes you just, when you know you're right, you just like, whatever. You got to just blow it off, get present in the moment. I knew it was a hurdle that I had to deal with, and it was something that I was able to respond to and deal with later. Made another appointment, easy breezy. Now, in back in the day, I would have snapped on them people in the bank. I would have raised my voice. I would have, I would have turned up, and I'm quick to, and I still do that. I'm quick to call the supervisor or a manager, because if I don't like what you're saying, I'm going to hear from somebody else. But just some other benefits. It reduces your stress, right? It, that's like I said, the physical health. It lowers your blood pressure. We getting older. Well, I'm getting older. It improves your sleep. And chronic pain, some people who suffer with chronic pain, there's research to show that it helps reduces your chronic pain. And like if you suffer also with like anxiety and depression, because again, mindfulness is about being present in the moment. So anxiety is really about, tripping, future tripping, worrying about something that hasn't even happened. So if you're being mindful in the moment, you're not tripping off something that hasn't even happened. And also, as far as depression, it's just like this is, you are sometimes processing things from the past, or, ruminating over things over and over. Again, mindfulness is like you can't undo that. It is an acceptance of what has happened. That is a fact. You can't undo it. And where you are right now in the moment is what you have. It's the present moment. Another thing about mindfulness is that it really does change like your brain. It changes. I'm not sure if you're familiar with like your frontal cortex, like the gray matter in your brain. It and your frontal cortex, it is like what regulates your emotions, your decision, your controlling your emotions, your decision making decisions, problem solving, all of those things that when we get into maybe a fight and flight response, we can't we can't do all of those things because like the brain, then it goes into that response, and so all of that goes out of the window. But when you are really trying to be mindful, you are able to re recalibrate and redirect yourself. I like to call it like your control alternate delete button. It resets you. My favorite mindfulness strategy is deep breathing. You can do it anywhere. Sit in a car, deep breathing, maybe sitting at a meeting, when you're about to go into maybe having a difficult conversation. When you're in the middle of a difficult conversation, you can say, wait a minute, let me just, let me just, let me just breathe. Sometimes you just breathe. When I used to, in my private practice, when I worked with children, one of the strategies, and I like to do it because I'm visual, is the star method. So you would, if you can visualize a star, you would start at the top, and you would just, for each breath, you would just, it would just be like the movement of the star. So you would go down. mm, And sometimes, depending on how you want to do your deep breathing, some people like to do deep breathing with your mouth closed. Some people like to let it out, blow it out. It's up to you. Sometimes I switch it up depending on how I'm feeling. When I need to like really feel it, I kind of like blow it out like that. That's one of those breathing techniques that I've done in like Bikram yoga. Where I won't do it. It's like when you're in labor and they make you do them like those fast little rapid breaths. That is a form of breathing too. So just really just like breathing, like deep breathing, like being focused on your breath. If you can like visualize like your breath, like if you could just like if it had some type of shape where you're visualizing it, just like air or smoke or cloud, in, out, in, out. And when you do that, that's going to bring you down. It's going to bring you down. I I think mindfulness is very important because we live in a bit very busy. We have very busy lives. We do a lot of things, and we have things that activate us and trigger us. And when we're in communication with people, people can activate you and trigger you, and so forth. And so practicing mindfulness helps you stay in control of your own emotions, like minding your own business. Your business, your emotions is yours. You can't say, well, he made me or she made me or they made me lose it. Nobody don't make you do nothing. You are in control, and as soon as you use the language let somebody make you do, that's when you are giving away your power, your control, because you always have the choice of how you respond. You always have the choice of how you respond. Say it one more time. You always are in control of how you respond. So, practicing mindfulness helps you stay in charge of yourself when things go left. And sometimes they will. Life just throws balls at you. So, I would strongly recommend learning how to do mindfulness. And there's apps, different types of apps, the Calm app, the Think Up app. Like that's um that's more like a affirmation app. But I think there's calm. There is, what is that one? I cannot think. I done lost my thought. I can't think of it, but it's another meditation app. So there's lots of things and tools out there to help you. You just got to try. You can go to YouTube. YouTube is a great resource. Um, you can practice like listening to music, being mindful. You can use like aromatherapy. Um, I know one of another mindfulness exercise like to do is called like a body scan. It is just like really being intentional of like your body. Like if you can think of an imaginary wand going from your toes all the way to the top of your head and just paying attention of thinking of the sensation of that wand moving from the bottom to the top and just like feeling your sensation. Sometimes we're like tense and holding stress all in our neck or in our body. So just like releasing it, just like where's that tension at? Oh, I'm gritting my face, or. So mindfulness. And another mindfulness is eating. I think I talked about this earlier this week but mindfully eating, slowing down. I think that sometimes contributes to um, overweight. Because if we're eating so fast, we're not giving ourselves, our bodies enough time to recognize that we are sustained, we're full. So when we're wolfing food down, you're going so fast, it's not signaling to the brain like, okay, I'm full, we're good, we don't have to keep going. So another mindfulness and just like slowing down and enjoying your food, enjoying the flavors, the textures, all of that. So much to enjoy. We just got to slow down, slow down. They say smell the roses, slow down. Slow down, mindfully pay attention to your environment, but more importantly, pay attention to yourself, to what you're feeling in the moment. You have the power. You have the power. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm like I said, I'm in the car. I'm about to go into my mom's house right now and tend to her. And yeah, so I will see you guys next Wednesday on another special edition of Powerful and Mindful Living. Um, Catch me. Yes, thank you. Can you drop in a comment? I'm still using this new platform called StreamYard, and supposedly I'm some kind of way able to see who my commenters are, but I can't ever tell. Let me see if I touched it button. Did it tell me? Nope, won't tell me. Oh well. Well, drop a comment. Just say hi. Let me know who's in the building, or if you're watching this, you can drop put hashtag replay, share it, um, let people know this is something that is too good to not share. Mindfulness is the way to go. Okay, yoga, breathing, get you some mindfulness in your life. Okay, see you next Wednesday. Hi Lisa. See you. Thanks for joining in next Wednesday and next Monday for a powerful and mindful living with Coach Renee and our magical mindset Mondays. Okay, because you gotta make, create. You get to make and create what it is that you want for your life. You get to choose. You get to choose. If you want some support and help, let's get on a call. This week I am not taking calls, but next week, if my when my calendar opens up, hit the link and set up a call. It's a complimentary um, discovery call, and we can see if this program is good for you. The Empower Mindset. I won't say most, but one of the very important modules of the program is mindfulness, as it teaches you how to stay in charge of your emotions, stay in charge of reducing your stress while you're getting clarity around your purpose and passion, um, getting clarity around what it is you're here to do, and getting your action plan. But if you're all dysregulated and you can't implement an action plan. So you got to learn how to de stress yourself. All right. Talk to you soon.